I often am reminded that I am not the beauty standard. And I'm glad that my mom, from very early on, she told me that I was not. She told me, "You're beautiful, but there are people in this world who won't even look at you, look at your features, at your body, at your hair, at your skin, look at you to see your beauty. They're just going to see she's black, therefore she's not beautiful. Black people cannot be beautiful." That is what people think. Not everybody, but some people. When she said that to me, and I remember she said it in a very... My mom was a fantastic human being. She was very nice, but she was also very truthful and authentic. She was authentic to the point that she didn't try to sugarcoat things, and she could have a very harsh delivery to things that she said to me and to my brother and friends and everybody who knew her. So I remember the day she said it, and I remember how sad that made me, because in reality I never looked at myself in the mirror and I was never like, "Oh, look how ugly I am." Never. I love doing makeup and doing my hair and dressing up, and I loved looking in the mirror, taking pictures, seeing myself on film. I loved all of that. And if you feel ugly, if you don't like who you are, you're not gonna... It's gonna be painful to look in the mirror. It's gonna be painful to do what I used to do. So I know that I never had like a complex. I never felt like, "Oh, I'm ugly." But I did utter the phrase, "I'm ugly." And I sometimes still do, in a jokingly manner, right? I do it. Is it something I should be doing? Probably not. But I'm not perfect. I know that I can still learn to be a lot better than the person I am now. And eventually, I hope that I evolve, because we're all evolving. That's why we're here. But, so how on earth would I enter a beauty pageant ever if I felt that I was ugly, right? In school, I was nominated for that by my classmates. And I remember telling everyone, if I am nominated, I'm gonna do everything to win. I really want this. I'm going to participate in all the activities, and I want to take all of my classmates with me on a trip, on a field trip. I was really like campaigning for that. But at the end of the day, it depended on them. They had to vote for me. They had to want me to be their queen. And they did. They voted for me. And a great deal of that was not just that they thought I was pretty, but they also felt like I was going to represent. I was going to do something. And but that was a turning point in my life, winning that pageant 40 years ago. And it was another turning point for me in 2021 when I found Miss Wriggle World, because Oh my God. I was no longer thinking about pageants or anything. I had stopped thinking about that. That was a dream put to sleep, put to bed, actually. So when I found Miss Real World and I applied, I didn't even know I was going to be selected. And I remember hearing from Victoria George Vale, who is the pageant director and the CEO of Miss Real World, saying that my headshot and my full body shot for the website had been approved, and I was an official contestant, and I was going to represent Brazil. I was over the moon with happiness. And so to me, this third place now, it's a win. It's a win-win.